Hey, I'm back this time with a small but still fun Bath & Body Works haul. So this past weekend I participated in the buy two get two candle sale. I had a 20% off coupon. I was already going in for a free body care item and some other like minis that I was going to purchase anyway. So the stars just kind of aligned and I did a little bit of purchasing at Bath & Body Works. Without further ado, let's jump right into the haul and that'll be it. So the first candle that I picked up is one that I'm really happy about. This is the Lemon Cake Pop. I know that this has been out for a little while, but I just hadn't been back in to go purchase it. So the stars finally aligned, like I said, this past weekend, and I just went for it. So the keynotes are frosted citrus glaze, vanilla cake pop, and sugar crystals. You guys know that I tend to rag on keynotes because oftentimes I find that keynotes are pretty like fluffy and whatever, but I think that these keynotes are pretty on point. It definitely smells like a lemon baked good that I would eat. It doesn't smell like body care to me. It doesn't just smell like a, almost like a syrupy, sugary lemon. It smells like a baked lemon treat. It is so good, so nice for spring and summer. I'm glad that I picked it up and we'll see what happens with the burn. So excited about this. I really hope that it does well because it's such a fun, lovely candle. The next one that I picked up is the other one that I got from like this season, I guess, at White Barn. I know that this one has also been out for a while. It's just that I hadn't pulled the trigger on this one yet. So this is the Pink Watermelon. And like I said, I know this one has been out for a while. I'm just now buying it. So keynotes: juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest with essential oils. Now, last year, when like at SAS during the summer, when that line dropped that was like pink watermelon, pretty as a peach, raspberry tangerine, there was some other one, but anyway, it didn't come out in candles, did it? I don't feel like it did. I feel like this is new in a candle form for the spring, but anyway, I think it is that that juicy watermelon scent. It's so good. To me, it honestly smells like watermelon lip smackers lip gloss. If you were in 8th grade in 2004 like I was, I think you know what I mean. But yeah, that just brings me back to watermelon lip smackers. It is so good and so fresh for spring. It is kind of fakey and cloying and whatever, but honestly, I kind of like that about it. It's so like fun and fresh and fruity and good for summer and spring, and I love it. So I'm glad that I decided to pick this up. I'm glad that they had a good sale I can get behind. Plus I had that 20% off coupon bringing my candles to $9.80. That's a pretty solid price, I think, for White Barn and Bath & Body Works. So $15.95, you can miss me with that, but I can do $9.80 for sure. All right, and I also picked up two from the White Barn Core collection. There are two that I've had before, but I always go back to them like all the time, so I just picked them up. The first one is Vanilla Bean. So the key notes are Madagascar vanilla bean, homemade marshmallow, and fresh steamed milk. I would say it's pretty similar to vanilla bean marshmallow, which I do have when I have like the Easter packaging of that. I'd say it's pretty similar, but this one is not as heavy. It's not as rich. It's still really good, still really nice. I think this is definitely a candle that I would burn, if we had company over and I just, they couldn't deal with like a crazy kind of candle that I tend to be into, like a fresh balsam or whatever, something like that. I think this is just a good unoffensive fragrance for any time. So I just picked it up because I knew I could go back to this just whenever I wanted. All right, and the last candle that I picked up is White Gardenia. I did pick up a gardenia candle maybe like 6 weeks ago or whatever, the last time I shopped at Bath & Body Works. However, I always burn at least one or two of these every single year, and this is just the second one that I picked up. So key notes are classic white gardenia, sweet apple water, bamboo, and white woods. I love their gardenia fragrances. They're very heavy. I would definitely not recommend Bath & Body Works gardenia stuff if you are not into florals. Husband hates it, but I love it. So this is something that I will definitely be burning when he's away on trips and, that kind of situation. So I love white gardenia, rainforest gardenia, whatever kind of gardenia Bath & Body Works wants to call it on any given year. But yeah, it's so good. I always pick up multiples every single year. So that is it for my candles. I didn't go crazy just because I really slowed my roll with burning in the month of March because I was back at school or on spring break or whatever. So I just wasn't home in the same way that I was home in, you know, like January and February. So I still have a lot of those candles left over. So I didn't go crazy because eventually there will be another good candle deal that is not $15.95. But yeah, I just wanted to get a few just because I had that coupon and there were a couple that I've had my eye on that I didn't get last time. So those are my candles. Again, they came out to $9.80, pretty solid price, I feel, for Bath & Body Works and White Barn. So now let's get into the body care that I picked up. I picked up 4 minis. So I had a coupon for a free mini that came with my most recent mailer. That most recent mailer was the one for, I think Sunshine Mimosa was what was promoted in that mailer. But yeah, I got a coupon for a free travel size body care item. It did specify body care, which I found was interesting. I mean, have they never done that before? I don't know. Anyway, it specified body care item up to $7.50, and I've been wanting a little bit of travel size moisturizers because if you watch my latest empties video, I talked about how being in Colorado now, I'm kind of been wanting a lot of moisturizer, and I've been needing some travel size items to like tide me over between the trios that I use up. So long story short, just wound up with some travel size items, but I'm still kind of excited about them. So the first one that I picked up is just a travel size lotion in warm vanilla sugar. I'm generally not into warm vanilla sugar and body care enough to want a full size fine fragrance mist and a full size cream or lotion, but I do enjoy it in the minis. I feel like I tend to get bored of this after about 3 ounces, but to me 3 ounces of warm vanilla sugar is pretty good. So I do buy them in minis. I also buy them in soaps and shower gel. I think that warm vanilla sugar is nice in those forms too. So mini lotion in warm vanilla sugar. I also picked up a mini shower gel. This is in the Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. So this packaging is new for this year, but I know that the scent itself is not. It's been out for this is year 3 maybe? I don't know. Either year 2, like definitely, or maybe I think actually year 3. So yeah, this has come out a few times. Don't love it enough to buy it in full size because I feel like after a while it can smell medicinal. Like the first year this came out, I remember getting a full size shower gel and I thought it was fine for a while, but it smelled very fakey and medicinal in the end. But again, I do like it enough to have a travel size. So picked up a travel size shower gel in that. I also picked up a mini fine fragrance mist in gingham. This is also one of those things where it's like, I like gingham, but not enough to buy it in full size. So I decided to pick it up in a mini fine fragrance mist because what I enjoy about gingham is that I feel like it's a nice departure from every other Bath & Body Works, you know, like signature collection item. It's not especially like fakey fruity. It's not especially heavy on the floral. It's not gourmand. I think it's just a very nice kind of general perfume fragrance, and I do enjoy that. It smells very fresh and nice, which I think is really lovely for the springtime. So picked up just a mini of this, and yeah, I do enjoy it in other forms, but just not in a full size. All right, and then the free item that I got is another gingham item, this time in the mini 24-hour moisture, excuse me. 24-hour moisture ultra shea body cream. I don't know why I can't read, especially being a high school English teacher, but that's what that says. All right, key notes are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. Like I said, I don't feel like it's especially like a heavy fruit or heavy floral. I think it's kind of like waiting in between those things, but it is a nice kind of perfumey scent. So again, don't love it enough for a full size, but I do love it enough for travel size. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works haul. Again, like kind of small, but still fun. Overall, I paid after tax $54.84. So for 4 candles and 4 body care items like travel size body care, I feel like that's okay. I'm pretty happy with my purchase. As you guys know, if you've been watching my spring challenge, I am on a low buy. So I have at this point used up 23 items, and so I've brought in 4. So I'm still adhering to those low buy rules of only buying 1 item for every 5 that I use up. So I'm only slightly under that low buy, but I'm still within that low buy. So that's it for me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time.